Good morning, good morning. A million good mornings are due. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit taken right now from the camera because my cat's acting like a complete psychopath. Like, I don't know if any of you are cat owners in the world, but this motherfucker goes nuts. Sometimes he'll just start running around and just making all this noise. Don't buy a Siamese cat if you want things to be quiet in your house. I'll just tell you that much. Anyways, good mornings, many good mornings are due. Haven't made a solo Madame Rouge video in quite a while now. It's been kind of hard for me, as I've been stating. It's been hard for me to even get through these days. After my mom's passed in February, it's been about 4 months now, and it seems like the whole month of March and April they just went right over my head, over my whole entire, I must have blocked it out for safety reasons or whatever. I wish my brain would do that with more shit, if you know what I mean. But, anyways, yeah, fix the hair, fix the hair, fix the hair. Anyways, this broadcast is going to be a semi-broadcast, like most of the things that I do that aren't complete. I'm getting my right arm completely tattooed tomorrow, so I kind of wanted to wait till then to do another show, but I was getting a lot of requests from people on Facebook, requests from people on YouTube to do another show, and since I had MC Awkward here, so I figure, what the fuck, man? Why the hell not? By the way, hi Awkward. Nice to see you if you're watching. I miss yo ass, so give me a call when you can. Good for you on getting a job, right on, thumbs up. Anyways, I also wanted to mention to anyone else that's watching, uh, mention to Clint, look, I said your name, so you appreciate it it's nobody's business. Because Madame Rouge is famous and heinous from her head to her anus. I think it was supposed to say amazingly famous, amazingly heinous from her head to her anus. But then I didn't really memorize it like most people do nowadays. Went to a hip hop battle. It was pretty damn cool, but I'll tell you what, I might just be an old timer or something, but it's like these kids, they come to these shows with 16 bars written 2 weeks ahead of time, to battle somebody. To me, it's like not hip hop anymore. It's more like who's better at doing research on the other person. And that completely moved away from hip hop. Now, there would be a lot of people who would disagree with me and just say, well, since it is what it is, that's what it is. Well, fuck you guys. Just because it is what it is doesn't mean it should be what it is. So why don't you get A, your own personality, and B, how about an original idea once in your life, ever? So, I felt like it would be good to take it upon myself to change the things that I didn't like about the hip-hop scene by starting my own little battle league. Now, when I say battle league, it's going to include a lot more than battling, because Madame Rouge, as Madame Rouge, is a hip-hop artist, but by no means is she a battler. Now, you don't have to battle to be a hip-hop artist, but it would be a good idea to learn how to write if you're gonna battle. It would be a good idea to maybe be able to craft both. But how many of you guys remember anybody saying their favorite album was the battles of this person or this person battling? That just doesn't happen. Nobody makes a whole album. And it's sad that people take so much time out of their life to it's just too much hostility. I'm all about good vibe hip hop, like Dr. Octagon. Just have fun with it, go crazy in your head. This isn't about how I could break you down and how much I can fucking cut you down and break you apart. And I really feel like those people who battle and are into that, you know, maybe like they had perfect lives growing up or something, but I certainly didn't. So when I'm in a hostile situation, I don't like to encourage that. I would much rather have, you know, two people battle each other's wits and not each other's dirt. Like at the last battle I went to was an A-Hat production, and they had the title match was this guy named Fats with a Z at the end versus this guy Knob N-O-B, and it was like this big fat guy with this disgusting voice, absolutely no rhythm. And I understand when you're battling, you don't have to have rhythm, but you might want to sound like you're doing something artistic, because this guy just seemed like a fucking WWF wrestler or something. Got up in the guy's face. Yeah, I seen you snort Oxycontins and play the slot machines while your baby sit there watching you fucking do that shit and you don't feed her, and he's getting in his face and screaming at him, and I'm just like, at which point is this gonna like become so set up that it's like wrestling? I mean, it seems like it already has. And sadly, the saddest part about it is that guy who won, the guy who was a bully, was the one who won. And you know what? It doesn't surprise me, because the people who threw the battle A-Hat are so preferential, which is so stupid of them to be, because they don't fucking know who the fuck knows who. If you're gonna have a business, you better know business. You don't just walk around acting like you're the coolest person ever, because you can miss out on so many good things. That's something else that brought me to this point, which is, I'm so sick of the artistic scenes, all of them, the writing, the painting, the music, all of it. I mean, I swear I have yet to meet an artist who thought they weren't the only fucking artist on earth. I've yet to meet an artist whose main agenda isn't to be famous. I've yet to meet an artist who doesn't pretend like they don't want to be, like, who just, like, I don't want to be famous. I just want to get my point across. You know what? If that were true, you probably wouldn't book shows and get paid for it. Why don't you just go online, fucking say it like it is the way I am? Yeah, bump it. Bump it. Anyways, bringing me to the point where I'm gonna read my art, because that's what I do. And, you know, no one to pick on. Go ahead and pick on me. That's another thing. My ex-boyfriend, MC Murdoch, fucking 35-year-old man. Where are you now with your music, Mr. Murdoch? Should I sit here and listen to the fucking messages you leave me telling me what a slut I am and how dirty I am, when you're the fucking slut who slept with somebody, and I still haven't slept with anybody since your stupid ass? Not that I wouldn't, but the opportunity hasn't come up. But bet me, you'll know when I do, because, you know, why the fuck not? You made sure to tell me, right? So, what the fuck, dude? Like, what do you expect from me? You know, and the haters, oh, I could rhyme harder, or I got harder flows on my period. Yeah, you probably do. I do too, dude. Like, I think that, that goes to show, and that's like a really contrived line, too. These people that step to me with the hate, the hate, the hate. It's like, just put yourselves in a little box, and I'll put haters on the label, and then I'll put it somewhere, because you have no purpose besides to be haters. But I guess I'm just realizing right now that you're serving your purpose, so thanks. If you think I'm ugly, thanks. If you think I sound like a guy, thanks. If you think this or that, thanks. But guess what? You're definitely not original, because I have yet to hear anybody tell me something that I haven't heard before. So let's get the wheels spinning before we try to insult people. At least try to do the best at what the fuck you can do, which is just hate. Alright? Caught a wave in my crave, caught a wave when I was craving in my cave. I'm a crab, so that's okay. A girl sleeping, no beauty, but a beauty who always puts herself to sleep. Maybe she could sleep herself into a non-existent being the girl, the muse, the cause of the disease, the truth, the girl who wanted the most cake and then begged him not to hate her when She goes away, sleeping beauty in a shade of red, a sea of wonder that I might not ever get. Light my cigarette quick, and here's your bic. You want to? Here I give you any material, possessions that fits or suits you. Before you leave, again remember, I want you head to head while we sleep, so we can share each other's dreams, so I can get out of the dark of reoccurrence incomplete. No, I'm not Sleeping Beauty, but I'm a beauty when I'm sleeping. Maybe if I'm a good girl, the piper won't come for me. He left yesterday, but I still miss him, yo. He's lingering like a scent that I can't get off my chest, and he left yesterday, but it feels like weeks and months since he left. And I miss him like holding hands for the first time, like sneaking out to do those things that made you feel divine. We might have crossed the line one or two times, but in the likelihood that I should ever see you again, I hope you feel it like I do. I hope I will leave on a yesterday, only this time you're missing what I had to say. Only this time you're wondering why I'm not calling. Only this time you're the one who feels like they're falling. And baby, if you really miss me, why'd you go and diss me when I needed you? Busy in the years, catching tears, but you didn't care about shit except that bitch at the end of your dick, and now you're faulting me for feeling anything? And fuck, man. Why don't you just call me? Am I really ugly? What am I so lonely? Why am I so lonely? Did I ever touch you? Or am I still in La La Land? Intoxicated when I touched your hand, it also lingered from palms to fingers, outlaws to trigger, and now the decision to care is bigger than my will to hope. The decision to fight is harder than I ever thought, and if I could catch, I'd catch on. I caught that. Don't worry, I'm gone. Sidetrack 'cause you took some methadone, won't call back 'cause I'm the evil one. I think I feel times like these. I think I believe in destiny, and I thought it was talking to me, but I was way off. Maybe one day. Maybe. I don't mean to be a bummer or sound like a ham, but it seems like I'm realizing some of my reality is a sham. Maybe it's not my reality. Maybe it's me not seeing clearly. Maybe it's a haze and a maze like a disease that feeds and festers till you're on your knees, and it's not making you sick, but you'd rather it be. When you realize the one in pain is your own mommy, mom, mother, whatever you call her, Ima, Abba, don't want to see them suffer, didn't want to see you suffer. So as I recover, I can only hope to the heavens that you're looking down and smiling and giving me blessings, and everything has been a messy since you left me. I don't mean to be selfish, but it feels like you left me right when we started needing one another again. Something crazy had to happen, and then I changed the subject because there's so much to which I object. Like how no one's got the time for the working mind, everything's got to be so instantly gratifying. Mental masturbation take place of where we raced and paced, panted and sweat, getting high off the memories of two people. We were set. No, not like a text, more like a primal, carnal, and physical sex. Secting with one another, holding hands and looking right at each other. Now when I see two human beings who claim to be one, they're both on machines. I don't get it. It doesn't get me. I guess I'm old school, girl of small means. I mean, well, I swear, no matter what you might think, the truth is the word, and the word spells me. And as long as I'm straight with that, and the love that I have for who I am, who I was, and who I will be, you won't have to worry about the Rouge. Hi, nice to meet me. You're all so neat, see, sitting all pretty. I thank you all truly, and truly hope yours is a winner. Winner, chicken dinner, winter wonderland. Stop to ponder why. I gotta simplify for the sake of you guys. It's taken me a long time to accept this new hype, but I guess if you can't beat 'em, join 'em, and then kill 'em all with your words, right? That'd be cool, tight, that would rule, right? These things are those that dreams are made of, and I gotta admit that I'm terribly afraid of. Mom, or God, or someone, something, please give me the strength to help me, help myself. I'm at the crossroads, at the point where the path forks, and I don't know which way, and I don't know which course, and I don't know how far, and I can't just be forced to work some dead-end job expectedly, of course. I'm gonna throw up if I have to swallow that reality. I'm gonna blow up if I have to endure such insanity. Alcohol is key. Of course it doesn't mix well with me. It just feels like every part is hard and there's been no lift. Everything just safety guarded like I'm a fucking kid with no education, Oh, is that what this is? I'm just rhyma like Sublima, 'cause I got a whole lot of love to take and a whole lot of love I give. But not much time I see, I'ma keep trying, I'll be dying before I'm lining up burgers just to survive, and I've been there, done that, it's true. Not with burgers, but potato. Hot Jew, gotta chew this nasty ass perception. Maybe one day I will start digesting, but I gotta keep trying 'cause I got nothing to lose. I gotta keep trying 'cause I got nothing to prove. I gotta keep trying because some things just are true. And I'm on this road at a fork that splits, and I don't know what the fuck to do. Alright, till tomorrow, kids, when I get my new tattoo. Backwards, I don't know. Enjoy, and, oh yeah, P.S. to Clint, there's a, spoken word, it's called Talkie Trees. If I don't send it to you, look it up on Facebook, you'll find it. But I probably will send it to you, so anyways.